Well, how are y'all doing on today? I hope everyone is well. So praise God. We're sending out love and blessings on y'all and divine intervention to help and cure anything today. I know God is able. Come on into the Blessed Living channel, Blessed Living Kitchen on today. I tell y'all it's springtime and spring has sprung. I don't care if it's still windy and some getting still the effects of winter. But spring is sprung, y'all, and it's May, and there's flowers and all kinds of things. So I'm going to uh, prepare a nice springtime blueberry crisp. And I think it's going to be one of your good desserts you might want to share with your family. It's quick, it's easy, so this is not going to be a very long video at all, but it's going to be very tasty and beautiful, and it's going to be a great idea for you, your house, your guests, or if you need to take a dish for potluck or something, or if you need to something you need to just got a taste for something really good. We're going to do blueberry, and I love blueberry pies and cobblers, but this is just going to be the crisp today. So I'm going to show you how I make my crisp. And first, I'm going to show you that I just have some blueberry pie filling here. You know, if you want to go through the trouble and get fresh blueberries and cook them down and all that. This, just get you some pie filling. We're going to just make a nice, quick, beautiful crisp today. Okay, let me go over here. I'm going to wash my hands and always making sure our hands are clean. Because we like clean food, a clean house, clean atmosphere. Asking the Lord's help to help me do what I do, because I can't do anything without Him. I need His help. I have a bowl here, and what I have is a cup of flour, and I have a cup of oatmeal. This is going to make your crisp. Some people, like for the pies, we use the regular just crust. This is going to make our crisp here, and we're going to show you how I'm going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to go over to the pan. I'm going to put my pan over the eye here. You can use a skillet also for this. And I tell you, that gets hot pretty fast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to melt my butter. And I'm taking fresh butter, real butter. And I'm going to place it in the pan. That's a whole stick here. I'm melting it down because I'm going to have to add my flour and oatmeal into it, which will make the crisp. That'll be the topping for the blueberries. While that's melting, I'm going to start emptying my blueberries into this pan. Keeping an eye on my butter because I don't want it to burn. So it's turning really low, so as much as you can out of there. I'm going to spread that around evenly. It smells so good, y'all. Butter should be melted by now. I'm going to rinse off my spoon. Okay, now I want you to see that my butter is melted. And I'm going to remove it from the eye just a little. I'm going to begin stirring up here I'm going to mix in the flour and the oatmeal. You see that? Huh? Y'all see that? Now, this is optional. I'm going to add just a little cinnamon. This is optional. I'm going to add a little Splenda because there's sugar in there. You don't want to eat too much sugar if you can. And we did a cherry crisp, and I'll do another one. And we did that one with a sugar-free filling. Just going to add a little of that sweetener. And you're going to stir all this in together. You see how I'm getting it all in there together? The oats are going in with the flour. See there? This will make a beautiful springtime dish. Good for Christmas anytime. But, it's really beautiful at springtime. Now, I need to put my butter in. And if I need more butter, I'll melt another one. Look, y'all look at this. I'm going to stir these up together. You can smell the cinnamon in together with the, look, you see that? You can, oh, that smells so good. You should smell the butter, y'all. My God, that's so beautiful. And what I want is some more butter. So you can always add more. I'm going to get another quarter of butter. Because we want all the flour and oats to be saturated. So what I'm going to do is put this in here so we can melt that down. Get it melted in. I want you to see how it's coming along. See, it's turning into crisp. So that's going to be the topping over those blueberries. Now, when that goes all in there, it comes in there to get the thickening. You got your butter all in one. You got your sugar sweetener. A little touch of cinnamon's in there. And that's going to be a beautiful crisp. And it's enough to really cover it all.
Yeah, blow it.
Let's see what our butter's doing.
Yeah.
I tell you, if you need to make a quick dish, and you got something quick and delicious you need to do, I expected gas, something,
Yeah.
Let's see what our butter's doing, y'all. We want it to be melted fully because we're going to put some more in our crisp.
Yeah, blow it.
And I tell you, it's better to make more of the flour. Just take a cup of the oatmeal, a cup of the flour. I think you'll be safe with a nice size dish. If you need more, do it again. If you want to make a bigger pan, this is a kind of a medium pan. This isn't a large pan.
Right.
I'm going to turn that eye off. Okay, now we're going to add this into the flour and oatmeal. What we're doing is moistening this with butter. I want you to see what I'm doing. Look, that's what's making your topping. Okay, that's your crust. Butter, you got sugar in there, Splenda. You got a little cinnamon. You can smell it. It smells so good, y'all. My God, you could just eat this by itself. Look at that. Look.
Yes, it does.
That is beautiful. That's going to be a beautiful blueberry crisp. Quick, easy, and you can just have a great dessert with some ice cream, vanilla ice cream, or Cool Whip. or if you like whipped topping. I think it's about ready. So what I'm going to do now, that smells so good. That smells so good. It's like, you know what it smells like, y'all? It smells like cookies baking.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to start dropping it over the blueberry. You see where I'm going with it, y'all? See? Look at that. Look. Is y'all looking at this? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You do this with cherries. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Your guests will love you forever. Your children will love you. Your husband will kiss you all day long.
Mm-hmm. Sure
He might
will.
buy you some extra clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Take you for dinner.
Yes, Lord.
You see how beautiful? Look at that, y'all. Huh? Isn't that beautiful? We're going to use every bit of this crisp up
Mm-hmm.
because it'll just go all in, bake all in, and you'll see the ingredients come all in together. It's
Yes,
such a beautiful sight, y'all. Is
mm-hmm.
that the most beautiful pie?
Yes, Lord.
And served warm, even if it cools, you can warm it up in the microwave and then put some ice cream on top.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, y'all. Look good at it.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's so easy. A teenager could do it
Mm-hmm.
if they really wanted to.
Yes.
So now we want to get it into the oven. I've got the oven at 350 and it is nice and warm. Look at that beautiful crisp going in, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see it? You're going to see it in a
Yes,
minute.
yes.
Y'all let that bake until the top gets golden. And see what's going on with that. Well, y'all, that's smelling good up in here. So after about maybe 25, how many minutes do you think? 30?
About
20?
30
About
minutes.
30 minutes. It's bubbling, and I believe this crisp is ready to come on out. Come on, man of God, take it on out. I'm going to put it on the counter to cool off a little before we start serving it. I want y'all to see the edges, how the blueberry starts bubbling up all over the edges. And see, what you're looking at is a beautiful, perfect crisp. See, that's just flour, oatmeal, pure butter, and it's Splenda sugar. You can use real sugar if you like. It's still bubbling. Y'all, look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Look at that. Beautiful crisp. See? And your guests will love that. I tell you, I want you to know this is also how you make your Dutch apple pie topping. So when we make a nice apple pie and then we add extra crumble to the crust, I'm going to show you how to make the Dutch apple pie. How you think? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You can see peaks of blueberry coming all through there. And that's how good it's going to be, y'all. So let's let that just sit and cool off a little bit. And then we're going to... And okay, y'all. We let it cool off a little. It sit a while. I tell you, after being just bubbly and everything, we went through all of that. Now we're going to plate it. And I'm going to get out some Cool Whip. You can use ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
You can use what your heart desires.
Mm-hmm.
Or just like it is with some tea or coffee, you know. Save some for your coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Whatever floats your boat. I have some nice sugar-free Cool Whip right there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and cool. And I have a nice bowl here. You can put it in a plate, but I'm going to put it in a bowl and a saucer so there's enough room. You can eat it, and if any crumbs fall around, you know. And let's look at this, y'all. Let's see what we got here. Oh, y'all, look at that. Look at that, somebody. Look at that beautiful crisp. Look at that. Y'all see that? Mm-hmm. That's going to be beautiful, nice and warm and comforting. Smells so buttery and good, y'all. Oh, boy. Look at that, your beautiful crisp, y'all. Look at that, y'all. Y'all see it? Beautiful blueberry crisp. Look at that. I'm going to put it on this bowl here. And then we're just going to add some of that whipped topping on there, y'all. Look, what you think about that? Put it on the side so you can dip it in if you want to. And I'm going to let y'all just look at that and give you the first bite. Give y'all the very first bite of that beautiful blueberry crisp pie. I think you're going to love it. And I tell you, I'm going to let Pastor taste some. Let him have a taste. While it's nice and warm. Shouldn't be too hot. We let it cool some, so be careful.
Yeah, right.
What about that, Pastor?
Yeah, that's great.
That's it, ain't it? Is that it or what?
That is it.
What you gonna tell the people if that's it or not?
That is it.
Huh? Is that it?
Thank God for that.
And so, y'all, here it is. It's served with some nice whipped cream here. Cool Whip there. Nice and warm. It's nice at Christmas time, springtime, any event. If you have something quick, if you're a caterer, if you got to have some good quick dessert going on, I tell you, just to have around the house for morning coffee, your tea, fellowship. Beautiful crisp, and it smells so beautiful, so good. And I know y'all gonna love it. It's made with love. And when you make it, go over this recipe again. When you make it with love. We're speaking life and health and healing and blessing. Love y'all so much. And I'll see you next video.